first and foremost at the defensive effort. 3 yellow cards, 3 tries ruled out. It's a lot of pressure on the team to absorb.
Yeah, we did. We were on the pump. The ref was making some errors, and I think we just we just had to find a way. We held on just before half time. We played some good work just after half time just to get some players back on the field, and then we withstood their comeback really, and able to score at the end there and secure the bonus point was really pleasing.
Dalton, did you see the winning of the match when you're down to 13 men and you didn't concede? What's it like out on the field to try and stay calm on in those moments?
To be honest, we don't want it to go that way, but at the end of the day, I think we've built a culture around this year, especially that the boys are working hard for each other, and usually teams, most teams I've been in, you go into panic stations, but out there we didn't even feel stressed. The boys were just coming up. We were just swinging a lot, and even when the boys were making tackles, we were getting back up on our feet and getting straight back into the line. So we didn't feel stressed out there, and it's credit to the boys and the culture we have here. So
yeah, it's hard to reflect immediately over all your time here, but does that rank as one of the most resilient, best performances of your team?
Oh, look, definitely. I was really proud of a few performances, like obviously winning the final last year. I was proud of that. Had a massive win over in Cape Town against a really strong Stormers team, and this would be probably top them both. Just in terms of the quality of the opposition at home. And coming off 3 games last week to be able to turn around and put that sort of energy on the park, it makes me hugely proud. And not just the players. There's a whole squad that contributed to that game, and it shows us where we can get to, and now our challenge is to make sure that we can try and do that every week.
Dalton, I guess a nice way to celebrate on a personal note, 50 games, to come down here, it's never easy.
Yeah, 100%, and just before the game, my old man messaged me and he said that this is where I got my debut as well, so first game and my 50th game at this stadium, and first game didn't really go our way, but the 50th, we got a pretty good win, and we can be happy. But the goal is now we can't really get complacent. We just got to keep building next week, and we've got a big week next week. So yeah.
So for yourself, though, what does 50 caps mean to you? You've been with the club, obviously gone on to All Blacks honours as well. How much does 50 caps mean to you?
To be honest, I don't probably have the words in my vocab to express it, but it just means a lot. This was the team I've always wanted to play for growing up, and I've been standing on the shoulders of giants that people came before me and learning off them, and to sort of play my 50th, and then some of the boys, the old boys that came before me messaging me, congrats on the 50th. It means a lot, and I wouldn't want to do it for any other team, and especially with this group, and this year that's really made it special. So 50, and we'll see how many more games I can go.
And any sort of comments for Pakaranga's your kind of club, isn't it, that you came up through? Any sort of thoughts towards them or comments towards them about kind of your rugby upbringing and stuff?
Yeah, this is the first club I was with, after playing league, so there was a bit of the foundation there, and I always get back to that club. It's always got a special place in me, so yeah.
Liam, what do you make the training ABs, the trio of them, and led by Bowden, obviously?
Bowden, fantastic game. I thought his ability to control field position, especially when we're 13 men down, he was smart. He put the ball in the corners, he stuck the ball in the air, and he kept the ball in front of our forwards. It just meant they had the energy to keep playing, and I thought Offa had a mighty game. Back on his more familiar side of tight head. Who was the other All Black?
Hoskins.
We got a list. Rico as well. Yeah, like everyone played well. I think like when your back's against the wall like that, we had a choice of absorbing it, but we decided to counterpunch and try and come back at them and get off the line and just keep doing what we're doing. And I thought the leadership tonight was outstanding in our game sense, and we can be really proud of that, and it gives us a lot of confidence going to what's going to be a huge game this week against the Crusaders.
Talking about your sort of leadership on the pitch, obviously Christie, normally one of your leaders on there, but you lost him during the warm-up. How is he, and how disruptive is that for the team?
Yeah, look, I was dealing for him. He got injured in the warm-up and a late change there, but Sam did a great job off the bench. And I thought Luke Romano, although he got yellow carded, and he's already apologised 10 times for it, which is great. But he just adds a different level of experience. You know, he's been in teams that have had a ruthless mindset, obviously, and I think you know, he's been a nice little addition to our pack and helping Dalton just keep us task focused.
Leon, even though you fought the yellow cards and stuff, obviously you've had discipline worries, you know, the past few weeks as well. Is it still a worry? Is it still something that you need to get out?
Well, when you're defending, you get penalised basically. It's just the flow of the game. It just is that way, you know. Like when we had control of the ball, I think we had a lot of penalties and a lot of penalty advantages, and you just, you know, and they were going to have their turn with the ball when we were 13 men down. You know, we had to absorb a lot of that pressure, and it generally comes with penalties, and we just stuck it out. And we're working really hard on being disciplined. We know how important it is, and it creates more pressure. So we'll be a little bit disappointed with some of that aspect of the game, but overall, I thought we just showed so much heart and ticker and a real pride in, I think, you know, playing for the team and getting that result. That was what, you know, I was most pleased with.
It's 6 in a row. You know, talk about setting the standard, and does it give you a lot of confidence, you know, going into next week in terms of what's a massive battle down in Christchurch?
Yeah, like great opportunity to see where we're really at, you know, and Christchurch, Crusaders in Christchurch is about as good as it gets in world rugby, and it's going to be a huge challenge, and I know, you know, they'll be waiting for us eagerly, and I know the boys are already talking about going down there and getting into it, so great game coming up.
That's the last game before you head into the Australian games. Is that some sort of, was there a goal that you set yourself for, and how close are you to that goal when we get to that kind of switch in the season?
Yeah, look, we're just trying to navigate our way through. Like, we had a little period of 3 games in a week, and that was a little sort of mini focus for us to get through that well. And then, you know, we've sort of singled out the Chiefs and the Crusaders as sort of the end of the New Zealand block, and we wanted to finish with momentum going into the second leg. And you know, obviously getting the job done in Christchurch will give us job complete, and that's what we're aiming for.
Okay.
You're top of the table. Congratulations on the win.
Awesome.
Thanks,
Thank you.
guys. Appreciate it.
Cheers guys.